Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, Morgue of Mirrors pack event. We are transitioning. We just finished up Salisbury Island. We had a great raid. You guys took down the Deacon of Darkness. And what a great transition over from one. And you still know Jiggy's out there. You know Hax is there. But just being surrounded by the Deacon of Darkness. And then Gina chose to go toward the Mirror Mountains. And of course now you're in this corridor. And the items today are going to represent that brand new storyline. We got some great items for you guys. In fact, we got a 2-a-day event set up with you guys. It was a 16 box. We're going to do 12 and 12. We had some pretty good demand today, so there are a couple boxes left. But I got to tell you, these small box openings, we used to have these days where we do like maybe 30 on a Saturday, nothing on a Sunday. These compact box openings have more legendaries, more items. Today, we are also going to roll out something super, super cool because we did the Level Up event earlier today. So some of you guys are ATT 16. We got a couple people ATT 17, but today you're going to see the first ATT 16 items ever introduced. Some really, really cool stats. They are scaling. So even some of your regular items, I think you're going to be blown away by the damage. I've been hyping up this pet all day long. We've got multiple of these pets. So we got Psycho in the house. We got Ariel in the house. And I think you're going to love the abilities of both of them. Some are going to like one more than the other one. I think they're equal. I think they're the two best pets in the game, to be honest. My favorite personally is Psycho because of what he does. As I said, I did tell someone about it and they're sworn to secrecy, but I think once you see it, you're going to be looking for this pet and also looking for it tomorrow. We've got a brand new legendary. I showed it earlier today. It is Morgalis. So Morgalis actually, you go up 5% every time you get a killing blow. So can you imagine in some of these faction wars, if you're the person who gets 2 or 3 killing blows, it's only going to make you stronger and stronger and stronger. On Friday nights, we saw Bonnie die the other night. If she would have had this Morgalis, she would have gotten like 500 health. So she would probably not have had to res and restore the rest of the night. It's pretty amazing. So there's not going to be a ton of this Morgalis out there. You can imagine this is going to be a very, very rare legendary because, you know, if everybody has one of these, you guys are going to go to Friday night and everybody's going to be super, super unbelievable health. You'll never die. But there are going to be a couple players that are lucky enough to get their hands on this. I'm not sure if it'll be in a pack. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it makes it tomorrow. Might be one of those like the Iris Ring where somebody gets lucky and gets it, and then it's the only one that we ever do. So there's a brand new bomb we're rolling out today. Just so many good things. So I've teased a few items, but before we even get to the items today and we start this pack opening, I got the order of the first 4 people we're going to go. Do me a favor, leave in chat right now your favorite PDL item. Anything that's in there, I just want to know. And if you're not even a player, if you watch, what is your favorite item of all the items we have out there? Maybe it's something you use on a regular basis. Could be a weapon, could be a pet, could be a potion, but there's got to be like everybody's kind of got their go-to item, right? Some people it's going to be armor pins. Some people it's going to be TS-15s. I mean, I know there's a lot of options, but if you had to choose one thing in the game that is absolutely something that you always want to have in stock, you always want to have with you, then let me know what it is. Nixie says blue's pretty good. Anthony says red Toxie. I think both of you are going to love Psycho by the time this stream is over. Sheila Beasley loves the Singe 7. I do too, and the Arc Mask. Sheila, I think that's a good combo. That's a couple good pieces of gear right there. But blue is like the go-to. It just gives you that a little bit of security, right? And I'll tell you, it's the most played item that we have. So we'll see. I think there's going to be something that is going to, it is like a save your butt, right? Blue is a game changer. So if you think blue is a game changer, Psycho might even be more of a game changer because of the versatility and what this pet can do. All right, I'm ready to kick this thing off. So let's get into it. Let's get some of these boxes opened. I think we got Anthony, Jim, Bonnie, and Julia. Anthony, Jim, Bonnie, and Julia. And the reds are good. So I like the red Toxie. You know, some people are playing red Sue. So good options all the way around. So Kel, we're going to kick this off. I know Anthony has to work, so I want to get him on the board early. And give me a box number for Anthony. All right, Anthony has box number 8. All right, Emperor. A lot of players are watching. A lot of people are going to be watching the playback on this one. So let's kick this thing off, everybody. Box number 8, and let's have a good time with these packs. So tell me where you want to start, Anthony. Pack number 18. All right, here we go. The event is underway. Box number 8, pack number 18. And we're starting out with some gold graphene. Today's event is going to have the best mix of items. We got so many good things here. All right, quick snapshot, Anthony. All right, here we go. First box is going to be a quicker event because we are live on a Saturday night. So, pack number 1. Look at that. Mirror Relic. Anthony. But you know what? And hopefully you guys saw this. These Mirror Relics turn into dead dimes, and those dead dimes turned into a whole lot of gear that was traded out last week. There were a lot of items traded out last week, and the good majority of that was off these Mirror Relics. So, Anthony, you are getting box likely 20 XP. And you're going to earn yourself 2,000 dead dimes. See, I was talking about all these great items, and you guys forgot that, hold on, really quickly. Sorry, Anthony. But I do want to go to inventory and just tell you guys really quickly where each faction is on XP. Total faction XP. Arc is starting the day, Nixie, because Nixie usually keeps up with this. Arc is starting the day at 780. Mirror, 770. Sly, 750. And Vox, 845. So Anthony picking up for Vox. Is Vox going to be the first team to 1,000 by the end of the weekend? Well, this is going to put him at what, 865? All right, here we go, Anthony. Bionic Hand Thread. Arc Emerald, very nice. There's that heal over time too. Remember, you can sack it for that heal. Iconic Armor Skins. Cosmos Collection. Anthony up among the leaders in the Cosmos as well. PvP Red. Fury 4. Aqua D9. Cannot be stopped by blue. Bionic Mace. Warp Smoke. So far so good. Control Smoke. Elixir of Extract. Gold Skins. Heal and Seal Smoke. Always a good option. The Ammo Rojo. Ammo Rojo in super, super high demand. Pet Revive. Blue Sapphire. Good gems in today's mix. Already 2 good gems right there. Those of you that just got into T2 gear, you're going to appreciate the gems and the glyphs available. Clone Smoke. Up first ever. Trace, or is it Max? We don't know, but it is a battery for the month of August. Battery for the month of August. Moon, in some cases, I've left the relics in your inventory. If you have relics in your inventory, it doesn't mean anything. Whenever you guys get the relics, I add it to your faction experience. Some people will have some mirror relics, some Vox relics. It's just for cosmetic purposes only. There's nothing, just shows that you got them in a box, but I actually have a spreadsheet that I put them into immediately. So there is the, hey, it's a brand new month. So August 1st, a lot of people don't have any trace batteries. Anthony does. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Look at Anthony. First box. Pulling the Psycho. Now, I've built it up. I've talked about it. I've hyped it. Anthony is the first person, and he's a bad, bad dude. Look at that. Look at that. That is somebody, as you saw last night, that would certainly take a bullet. Well, many of you might have missed the clue from last night. Because Psycho is the first ever instant cast defensive pet that will actually take a bullet for you. He will take an armor pin attack. He'll absorb it. He will take an arrow for you. Somebody casts a sleep arrow at your opponent and you cast Psycho. He blocks it. Someone casts a Rojo when they're rocking AP 11. You cast Psycho as a defensive instance and he will block it just like blue, except he likes sharp items. Any arrow, any bullet, any AP item, Psycho can be cast as a defensive instance to block the attack. He is blue, but he's a little crazier than blue. You are absolutely, when you are on your last legs or your opponent is sitting at AP 6 and somebody comes up and shoots a Rojo, you cast Psycho, it gets blocked. So congratulations, Anthony. Psycho will start out limited to 2 per faction wars per team. You have 4 blues out there. There won't be a lot of Psychos out there anyway, but we are going to limit it to 2 per team to start out, and we'll see how it goes. If gameplay is smooth, we will open it up and we'll have 4 Psychos and 4 blues. Somebody shoots a Wargo, you can block it. Somebody shoots a max 10 gun with a red gel, you can block it. Somebody shoots a sleep arrow, you can block it. AP arrow, block it. All of these are options. Arrows and bullets. You keep one of these just in case. But I guarantee you in the future, Psychos are going to be flying the same way that blues do. So good job with that, Anthony, getting the first one. There's going to be a lot of buzz around this pet. Love Boat, 2 Love Boat grenades. Blue Sparks. Going to be less grenades today because, of course, a lot of you guys picked up a big grenade bundle. There's still some mixed in. There's some really, really high-powered grenades mixed in today. Some of the best, but less grenades and less T2 gear, which means other good items. Bionic Heart. Gold bombs times 2. Bionic Torso Pearl. There, case in point. There's the Xenon. There's the X grenade. That's a base buster. Mirror socket and finishing it out. Oh, look at this, Anthony. Nice amber shoulders. So the Emperor cracks the code, everybody, and gets Psycho in box number 1. Great start. All right, Kel, who do we have up next? And we do have, I know there's more Psycho mixed in. There's also Ariel. All right, we got Jim Stone up next. I don't know what Jim's reception is like, but Kel says Jim has box number 2. So Julia is going to be taking a picture and sending it to her, and we'll get it updated in her inventory. So we've got 4 legendaries mixed in today. Brand new pets. Less Tier 2 gear. I gave you guys 3 weeks to really get your hands on Tier 2 gear. Now, there's some out there. I think there's a Tier 2 gear piece in every box because people still need some odds and ends. Some people need it. If you need it, I suggest trading with some of the people that have it. So a little less tier gear, but that also means that there's more pets. So there's probably more pets mixed in today and really, really high-powered, awesome pets. You guys said you needed more pets, you needed more firepower. We did a grenade bundle the other night. This has good, the tier 2 pieces are the more scarce pieces, legendaries, and also what was the other item? Oh, ATT 16. ATT 16. All right, so we're going to start out pack number 16 for Gemstone. All right, Gem starting out number 16 with a Mirror Onyx. Still that awesome reflect damage. I remember back when Jim was wearing that black tier 1 reflecting damage. That was one of her first upsets in one of the solo tournaments. All right, here we go. Julia Muse. Let's wish Jim some good luck. Starting out, it's a pretty good start. As I said, they're probably one piece of tier 2 gear per box, and that's a pretty good one. That's one of the more rare ones. That is the Cape H3D3 R3. It's a Reflect Gem and a Reflect Cape. So if you're a tank or if you're a class like an engineer and you want a little bit of melee combat, Reflect, there you go. There's the Amber Cape. Speaking of firepower, TS-15s, the strongest grenade in the game. So we mixed in a few of those today, so I certainly want your grenades to be high-powered. Orange Crush. We saw a lot of Orange Crush. Time to replenish the Orange Crush, everybody. Gold Skins. ATT 20 Potion. Again, we had a level up event today, so replenish that ATT 20. Acid Rain. Recently becoming a little bit more popular. X Grenades. Box times 2. Mustard Bombs. A lot of pets require a lot of mustard bombs. Cosmos Collection. Jim is up among the leaders in Cosmos Collections too. Enrage 3. Arc. Oh, look at this. Boom. Gemstone getting on the board with the Arc Relic. I gave you guys the totals to start it out. Remember, Box was leading. Box got 20 XP in the first box, but Arc started today at 720, and it looks like Jim is going to add 40 XP to that. So by the time this box is over, Arc is going to be at 820. That's a big, big pull right there. And Jim will be adding 4,000 dead dimes to her total. And that next banker event, 4,000 here, 4,000 there, for a lot of people turned into 20, 30, 40,000. Green bombs times 2. Bionic mace, there's the third in the collection. Remember, you collect 10 of the hammers, your damage goes up 1. Collect 15 of the hammers and then 15 of the axe, your damage goes up 2 more. That's a total of 3. This one, you collect 20 of the hammer, 20 of the axe, 20 of the mace, you go up an additional D3. So by the time you collected all these, that is 6 additional damage. That is more damage. I mean, you guys start the game only dealing 1 damage. So you collect this whole series of these, 6 additional damage. It's huge. Elixir of Anger. Essence Smoke. I, for one, am super, super excited. You guys cracked the code on Essence Smoke. Love to see it played. You still have not fully cracked the code on Essence Smoke. You guys want the full code on Essence Smoke? Who wants the play that they're missing? Because to me, it's obvious. You send in any player to the flag. You let them get the crap beat out of them. And then you have somebody stand back, bombing their wall, and drop an Essence Smoke and flip-flop life with them. And it was blatantly obvious when Chuck went in to capture the flag, any Essence Smoke, any one Essence Smoke, would have flipped Chuck's life with anybody else, and Sly would have captured the flag and won the game. One Essence Smoke would have won the game against Ark. It doesn't matter if a weak player goes in and captures your flag if 3 other players can keep that player alive. And if you really, really want to be super tricky and blow people's mind, Essence Smoke somebody else's Essence Smoke. Flip-flop life and then let them come after you, and then have somebody at the other corner of the battle map drop Essence Smoke and flip-flop life with them, so you're constantly playing Essence Whack-A-Mole. They should try that play because people are afraid to go in and get flags. And both teams should be aggressively going after flags. Flags scale up in point value for a reason. And you have the ability to keep any player alive in game by trading life with that player. That was the whole purpose of Essence Smoke. It's not a secret. It's just not being played the right way. It keeps the game competitive, and if you got even a player, the reason I put Essence Smoke in game is because there are players that have crazy good gear, right? There's players spend a ton of money on the game and are going to have the best grenades and the best bombs. And there's players that can't do the same. But they can also put on gear and go in and capture a flag while other people keep them alive. It keeps a balance in the game. People that load up, have a lot of grenades, and know how to use them can bomb a wall. People that love armor pen can become a rover. People with balance can play a defender. A defender can't just sit back there with nothing. This is what I want you guys to understand. I think the concept is, let's just put somebody as a defender that doesn't have gear. That's not the way it works. Defenders can shoot each other. So think about those plays and how Faction Wars really puts everybody in the mix. I literally had a 45-minute conversation with someone about Chuck's flag move. I thought it was brilliant. I loved it. And he almost made it. Because Julia was reviving. It was the weirdest timing of anything. Chuck was at the flag, and Julia couldn't do anything about it because she had just taken revive. So she had to sit out the next turn. And then if Sheila Beasley and Nixie would not have killed Chuck, Sly wins the game. It's that close. Now, I know Amy wasn't there, and I know Jim wasn't there, and if both teams would have had their full capacity, it would have been a different matchup, right? And both teams played great. But fear the Chuck. What is up, Mel? That's the guy you need to recruit right there. You guys need to recruit Mel and get him on one of these teams. Exactly, Sheila. If you and Mist would not have taken out Chuck, look, I'm recruiting him as soon as he walks in the door. You know what? I don't waste any time. I'm like, get in, jump in the game. Yeah, I mean, Chuck was very predictable. He didn't lie to anybody. He said, I'm going in there and I'm going to take that flag. But, there's also one or two pieces of gear. There's a lot of things you guys can do, to go in for the flag. Julia made a good play. Julia dropped Tupac and then went in for the flag. That was a smart move. I would have loved to see a heel and seal to start out as well. I thought that would have been a cool play. It start out turn one. Wait. Hang on. I want to read this because there's some dots. Son named Jesse, but he's got a nickname. Wait, is his nickname Killshot, or you're telling me he has a nickname Killshot? Because that'd be really cool if your son has my nickname. I would like that. I would feel honored. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That alone, that wins like super fan of the decade right there. Anybody that uses that nickname for their son, boom. No questions asked. All right, I'm going to run through this pack for Jim. I know she's watching the playback. Always a pleasure, Mel. And, I wanted to explain Essence Smoke to you guys a little bit. So there will be times with a couple of these items I want you guys to really play it the right way. And I think the concept is that Essence Smoke has to be used by the person that's switching, and it doesn't. In most cases, it's better to use it with another person that is not in immediate range to be attacked. That's the better play for me. All right, we're going to go Bionic Torso Onyx, Love Boat, D10, H5, second Arc Relic. So there you go, Jim. 2 Arc Relics. That's going to be 40 XP and 4,000 dead dimes. I added this pet back. I'm afraid of this pet. I'm going to say Kenny is top 5. There's only a couple of them out there. The people that have them always res them, bring them back to life. So, Jim, already you've got, I mean, that's a tremendous pet. Very few people have it. So, congratulations on getting Kenny. Bionic Axe. So, she got the D2 axe and also the D3. There's the teal torso. Triple Dimes Potion. Super, super scarce potion. The Max Wax for the bow. Clone Smoke. Glyph of Glacier. Mirror Socket. Iconic Armor Skins. And finishing out the box. Oh, look at that. Jim going legendary. Getting legendary on the board early. So we got Kenny and Faith. Both in one box. Congratulations, Jim. One of the 4 legendaries. All right, and we will get a quick snapshot. Julia, if you can get a picture of this as well. All right, 2 boxes, everybody. 2 boxes, 1 legendary out of 2 boxes. Legendary pet, Faith, and also, you know, Kenny is probably as good as any legendary pet. He's a pretty good pet. All right, Kel, who do we have up next? I think we've got, do we have B-Dub up next? Bonnie with box number 16. All right, we still have Ariel has not been unveiled yet. We also have some ATT 16 items. We've got that Mortalis Legend. We also have the Chameleon Legend that's out there. We've got the Deacon Dagger. So a ton of good stuff here. There's Bonnie. I see you, Bonnie. So B-Dub, box number 16, and pack number 1. All right, here we go. Pack 1, starting out with Purple Graphene. Super, super strong graphene. Gives you that armor pen. Oh, that picture came through. Let me get another picture, sorry. Yeah. 1 second. All right, I think we're good. Okay. All right, Bonnie, here we go. Pack number 2. Good luck. Blue plasma arrows times 2. Blue, a lot of blue here. Blue graphene tape. And then we switch it up. Red pet skins. Collect those pet skins and upgrade your pet. Bionic Neuro Thread. That is the next in line. Some of you guys are already working on the Bionic Neuro Thread. Sly Sapphire. Gives you +2 health. Max Wax for the bullets. Platinum skins. I know Bonnie, a couple people really starting to latch on and collect these skins. So platinum, silver, gold, onyx, get all those skins you can possibly get because you can always, I mean, you can do some tremendous things with your gear. Max Wax, the Blade Wax. We got Bionic Torso Onyx. Sly Relic. Bonnie picking up the Sly Relic, not the Mirror Relic. So it looks like Bonnie is going to end up getting 20 XP for Mirror. But keeping them in the race. As I said, Mirror started out the day at 770, right there, close to Arc. So by the end of the day, we're going to see how this all pans out. Oh, look at this. There you go, Bonnie. This is the first ever and named appropriately. Now, I do want to be clear. It is Ernie. Not urine. We had several people really butcher this last night. So this is the first ever ATT 16 weapon. Look at the damage on it. Compare it to the Maul. Ernie is a D13 mace. D13. First one we've seen. And some of you can finally use it. Some of you are still ATT 15. Jade Bracer. So there's some T2 gear right behind it. Frost Grenade, 2 of those. Bonnie, a little bit of a lead in the Cosmos race. It's still anybody's game. But Bonnie's looking pretty good at the start with the Cosmos. TS15 named after the tag team champions. And I've heard... Kel, I can't tell him, can I? I got to keep that on the DL. I can or can't. Just check your mail next week. That's okay. I'm going to leave it at that. There's some really nice memento for all the tag team competitors. So check it out next week. We want to do something really cool for you guys. So yes, that's all I'll tell you. Just anticipate it. All right, good enough. All right, Sly Fly Grenades. Yeller. 2 Yellers. Flight Smoke. Oh, look at this. Summon Spike. I'm bringing Spike back because here's the thing you guys got to understand. Spike, when he rolled out, I knew he would do single, double, triple, but he's such a good pet because he scales. If he's always going to do single, double, triple, the stronger you get, he's still going to do single, double, triple. He is a great, great pet. Very, very underappreciated. But at a minimum, he's going to do single damage. And I started seeing more people use Spike. A couple people didn't res Spike, so I thought, you know what? It might be time to bring Spike and Kenny back. Because they're hard to deal with. So B-Dub picking up Spike. Enrage 3 Potion. Mirror Socket. Battery for the month of August. B-Dub getting on the board with the August battery. Bionic Elbow Thread. Epic Armor Skins. I think this one is the best. For me it is. I think it's the best for your armor. Sly Relic number 2. So that's 2,000 dead dimes for B-Dub. Bionic Torso Pearl. Keeping those torsos coming in. Summon Ted. So as I mentioned, I told you guys, stronger, better pets today. Ted and Spike in the same box. Bionic Axe D2. And also a Max Glyph. So Bonnie with this box picking up a couple really, really good. She got the Max Wax for bullets, Max Wax for blades. New items there. Ernie, the first ever ATT D13 mace. Piece of tier 2 gear. The bracers. Bracers are probably the least in circulation right now. Ted, also Spike, and some good bionics. So Bonnie, all the way across the board, top to bottom. Very, very strong boxes so far in the first 3 boxes. And quick snapshot for B-Dub. So if you guys are just tuning in, 3 boxes so far, 1 legendary, and a lot of good items across the board. So, Kel, who do we have box number 4? We're going to go to box number 4, and then we'll take just a quick 5-minute break. So I think we got Julia, right? Julia, box number 3. Julia, anything, I just like to ask every once in a while. Julia, anything in particular you're looking for today? We know there's a chameleon out there. We know Mortalis is out there. We know the Deacon Dagger, that accessory, great ability. Psycho, obviously. We haven't seen Ariel yet. So a lot of good choices. Anything in particular? Upgraded Wargo, new legend, new pet. Okay. Well, hopefully any and all of those things. So, Julia, where are we going to start out? Which pack number? $17. All right, good luck. Pack number 17, everybody. All right, starting out with the Gold Graph. Gold Graph is the strongest graphene if you don't need base. H3D3, so it gives you a nice mix. If you're heavy in base and you just want to build stats, then that's your gold graphene right there. All right, snapshot has been taken, and start out with number 1. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm going to say Trey is probably top 5 lately. Blue, Red Toxie, 2 of the most played. Trey is gradually creeping up there because of his ability to sacrifice. I told you guys when Trey rolled out to hit your opponent or to immediately get that 20%. So far today, we've seen Ted. We've seen Trey. We've seen Kenny. We've seen Spike bringing back the really good pets today. FS3. There's your Father Sprinkles 3 grenade. PvP gem, always great to load up with those. Sly. Sly relic for Julia. So Ark is only going to get 20 XP, but Julia is still going to get 2,000 dead dimes. The Colada, actually saw the Colada played in Faction Wars. I was impressed by that. I mean, remember, it's an AP3 with a stun. Essence Smoke, as we talked about. Essence Smoke's going to make a strong... You'll see. Clone Smoke. Immune Elixir. We haven't seen a lot of Immune Elixirs lately. Oh my goodness, what is this? That appears to be something new. Well, I did tease this. I told you guys there would be a proxy bomb. This is a proximity bomb. I think you're going to like it. Actually, some of you guys are going to love it. Actually, I think everybody's going to love it. A proximity bomb lets you aim the bomb at a location. Like maybe you want to build a border around yourself. Or maybe you want to put bombs around a treasure chest or a flag or another person. The nice thing about the proximity bomb that you guys are going to love, you don't have to detonate it. It's free detonation. It trips when someone walks over the area. 10% damage. So if your team wants to start out and they want to put a defensive wall around the chest, all your team members can throw proximity bombs. Somebody goes in, 10, 20, 30, 40. 10% damage, don't have to detonate. It is triggered like a landmine. Free detonation. So basically, it's a proximity bomb that only takes half a turn. Because regular bombs, you have to detonate, you have to cast and detonate. Also, it's the first bomb that you can shoot at a location doesn't have to be at a person. So it's got a lot of uniqueness to it. It will go off as soon as anyone gets within range of it. The people who, there will be an icon. Look, if there's 10 people playing proximity bombs, I'm not going to put all 10 of them up on the screen. If they're in similar locations, I will log how many are there. The thing to keep in mind, like other bombs, you personally can only have one of those in a location. But if you have a 4-man team, you could have 4 bombs. That certainly would be a strategy. Once it goes off, you can cast another one. So if someone triggers it, you're free to cast a second one. I think proximity bombs are going to be strong plays in both tag team and also in faction wars. Now, here's probably the obvious question. What happens if you are in an area, you put a proximity bomb in front of yourself, and a pet trips the proximity bomb? So I'm over in the corner, and I put a proximity bomb in front of me, and Amy cast red Toxie. Toxie's a bad example because it's a shade and it flies. If someone cast, it does kill the pet, but the pet finishes its attack. So it does damage to the pet, but the pet will continue to hit that round. It's like a delayed reaction. So, for example, Vince comes in, triggers the bomb, Vince bites you, and then takes damage. You can see the strategies behind using these. Now, careful hiding behind proximity bombs because they work both ways. So if you hide behind a proximity bomb and you cast a pet at someone else, it is going to detonate that bomb. But your pet will still go all the way across the board and will attack your opponent. So, if you play a passive pet and you're not moving, engineers can disarm them. Correct. It's not a perfect item. I know you guys want perfect items. There is some drawback to it, but there's drawback to it if you try to hide behind them. You have to be very strategic in how you do it. But there's less drawback to it if you use it what it's really, really intended to do, which is to guard an area or to trap somebody else in, and they know that they're going to have to walk over and take damage. Look, it's not the end of the world. It's 10%. It's not going to, in most cases, do so much damage that somebody can't recover from it. But it can stack. It can end up doing a lot of damage if people ignore it. So you'll find ways to play it. I love the item. I love the strategy of being able to pin people down. 2 people cast it, and somebody goes in to get a flag, they're taking 20% damage. They can live through that. So it's not going to win a game by itself, but it certainly is. It's a play that can add to what you guys are doing. No, Gina, you pick the location of, you pick a, I'm going to ask you how far away you would like to throw the bomb if you're using it for a defense. Now, it's going to be the same thing with movement. You say 15 yards, might be 10, might be 18. It's going to be in that range. And as I said, I don't think it is the most perfect weapon to use for yourself. I'm sure there's some creative ways to use it. But it's a very, very good weapon to use for what it's intended for, which is to guard an area. Kind of like a keep out, kind of like barbed wire. Does that make sense? Any questions with that? I think we covered most of it. Correct. Your pets aren't as smart as you. Your pets will trigger it. If you need to move and there's a way around it, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and move you around it a little bit. If you decide to put it in front of you and you cast a pet, your pet's just as open season as somebody else's pet. No. You will not take the damage unless you trigger it. It's not like a grenade that's going to have a lot of range. It is going to hit the person that triggers it or the thing that triggers it. I'm not going to have people throwing grenades on top of proximity bombs. I mean, there's going to be some people try some crazy stuff. It's basically, you're not going to shoot an arrow at a proximity bomb. So I'm going to get all that out in the open right now. Like, I'm going to move around. I'm going to shoot the proximity bomb with my chill arrow. That's not the way it works. It's a proximity bomb. It's going to be on the ground, and whatever walks over the top of it will trigger it. Is that it? That's it. That simple. Nope, tricking it. That's what the intent of it is. All right, I think we got it. All right, Julia, congratulations. You have the first 2. Proximity bombs, like other bombs, come in sets of 2. Platinum skins. Flame grenade. Very nice combo shot with that. Oh, look at this. Look at Julia. There's only a couple of this guy out there too. I told you guys I was bringing the pets back. This is Boss, everybody. Boss could capture a flag, or he can certainly be a decoy. Boss will capture a flag in 2 turns, or Boss can go in with you, and both of you can attack the flag at the same time. Remember, multiple people can go after the same target. Now, 1 grenade is going to hit them all, but you get the idea. Mirror socket. Spectate potion. Max glyph. Spectate potion is also a good potion to take before you go get a flag. Not like you're going to be damaging anybody. Remember, that lowers your damage and lowers the damage you take and decreases the damage you deal. Spectate Potion is another very, very strong Faction Wars play. Max Glyph. Gel Cubes. Yellow Gel Cubes. TS-15, very nice. Yellow Plasma Arrows. Flight Smoke. Sly. Proximity bombs will not be set off if you're flying. Just to FYI to that as well. You can fly over the top of them. There's the second Sly relic, as said. Bionic Torso Onyx. Triple Dimes. Couple triple dimes already today. Bionic Axe. Leech Bombs. Still a little bit underused. Leech Bombs very, very strong. ATT 20s, Julia. One ATT 20. Remember, those are quantities of one. Max Wax for the bullets. Hybrid 9. Orchid Legs and Bionic Mace. No legendary, but Trey, Boss, Proxy Bombs, and a lot of firepower in there. So great job, Julia. And also picking up some dead dimes as well. And let me get a quick snapshot. And all right, everybody, we are a little bit over a third of the way through. That's 4 boxes. I think we probably have 13 boxes lined up, which means there's 2 more boxes still available for today. If those boxes don't sell today, whatever items are in those, we will carry those boxes over for tomorrow, even if they're legendaries. So we're going to take a quick break, and Kel can confirm those, and then I'll come back. I'll get the next 4. So once again, I think 2 boxes still available, and we'll be right back in about 4 to 5 minutes. All right, everybody, we are back, and we are back with a vengeance. I saw Rocket picking up another box, so I guess Rocket's going to try to get Psycho and Ariel. She wants to get both pets. So, and if not, you've seen a lot of the other pretty awesome pets that we have. So I think we are sitting at about a box or so. So we're certainly cornering the market on these 16 boxes. So it is definitely down to crunch time, but we're going to go through 4 more really quickly. Only one of the 4 legendaries has been revealed as of yet, and that was Faith. That was Gemstone. So we know we have Deacon's Dagger. We know that we have Mortalis. We know that we have the Chameleon that's still out there. Ariel has not been revealed yet. And we know we have Psycho. So this is going to be pretty action-packed. And as I said, we're down to, I think, 1 box. So we're going to see, if not all of them, we're going to see all of them except 1. So we are right here. This is going to be a lot of fun. So the order we have set up, I've got Gina, Bones, Dimes, and Jim. So Gina, Bones, Dimes, and Jim. Let's start it out. Gina has box number 9. All right, Rocket. Are we going to start with pack number 1, box number 9? And don't forget, each one of these boxes do have relics in them. So if you're lucky enough to pick your own relic, if Gina gets Vox, that's a big, big boost for them. You guys know they were in the 800s, so they're trying to turn that corner. Once they get up to 1,000, that's 5 extra bonus XP. 5 extra bonus. That's a lot of extra and bonus, but you get the idea. 5% more XP for everybody in their faction. So once we do that level up, I tag an extra 5% just because they're in Vox. So Rocket starting out with number 1. And the rewards scale. There's going to be more and more items every level you go up. So as a faction gets to level 2, level 3, level 4, there's going to be more Dead Dime bonuses, more XP bonuses, custom legendaries, items that all the group can get. And there might even be out-of-game rewards as well. There could be specialty mailers and some other things that are going to benefit the players as well. You'll see what we're talking about next week when you guys just check your mail if you're a PvPer. All right, Rocket. Pack number 1. And we know you have lots of pets, and you do have that legendary pet revive. So Rocket can keep these in stock, Gina, because you can res 2 pets every battle. That's a huge, huge advantage. She collects all those treasure maps, got that unique ability. So while other people are using a pet revive to get 1 back, she can cast her spell and get 1, and pet revive and get another one. So here we go. Pack number 2, we got gel cubes, 3 of those for a little extra healing boost. We got Bionic Torso Pearl. Always at 1 in the middle is, some people really, really need those. So Bionic Pearl, a couple of people are light on those. Prime Armor Skins. Gina picked up a lot of skins in the Banker event. Arc Spark Grenades. Not only are they good if you're in Arc, which she's in Vox, they're good if you use them against Arc. Mirror Socket. She got the Mirror Relic. So she is going to be getting 20 XP for Vox. Was not able to get the Vox Relic, but still will get 2,000 Dead Dimes. Teal Torso, Bionic Elbow Thread, and the Sinister Sword. Gina's holding on. I know she wants this Psycho. Oh my! It's not Psycho, Gina. But you might be Psycho with this. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. That is the Chameleon. Legendary bow, crossbow. You know, I think there could still be a psycho in here. But that is a nice, nice legendary. Again, look at that. That is a bad, bad item. Congratulations, Rocket. Very well done. X grenades. Max Glyph. Second Mirror Relic. Essence Smoke. Godiva grenades. You know what? You probably could not have a better Pet Revive, Godiva grenades. Gina should be throwing these grenades with her pet stable. In fact, if there's a grenade for a person, this should be your firepower. Because you actually have the ability to bring an extra pet back from Pet Revive. Sly Sapphire. Arc Amethyst. The Arc Amethyst. There's that extra damage over time. Heal and Thrill Smoke. Amber Chest. Amber Chest. PvP Gem. Bionic Wildcard, first of the day. Bionic Neuro Thread. Love Boat Grenades. Summon Artie. Bionic Hammer. Elixir Bonus XP, first one today. Summon Dweezy. Man, picking up Artie and Dweezy. Swap Smoke, and finish it off with the Hellfire and Brimstone grenades. Very, very well done, Rocket. That, with the legendary, certainly a crazy, crazy good box. That's the way to come back from a break, right? Come back from a break and then boom, first box out. Pulling that Chameleon. Very well done. All right, who do we have up next? We got Amy in the house. Welcome back, Amy. Glad to see Amy back with full internet connection. All right, Amy, box number 4. And starting out with number 1. You got it. All right, here we go. Starting out with a little bit of Acid Rain. All right. Quick snapshot, and then we go. All right, Amy, good luck. I don't even know what tier 2 pieces you need yet, but good luck with everything. Here we go. Pack number, oh man, I skipped. You know what? I skipped, and you did well. Look at that. We got Dweezy at pack number 3, and then we got, Prox Bomb at pack number 3, and then Dweezy pack number 2. So the second ever set of Prox Bombs. Looks like Sly will be representing. Ark has a couple Spark Prox Bombs with Julia. Now Sly has a couple. Why do I keep skipping your stuff? Sorry. Yeller, Flight Smoke. Still good stuff. Spectate Potion. Mirror Socket. Glyph of Wind. Enrage Potion. And Hellfire and Brimstone. So, pretty action-packed first row there. Glyph of Wind gives you your armor pen. You can fly. You got damage buffs. So, a lot of new items mixed in there. Cosmos Collection. Very well. But picking up the Arc Relic. Picking up the Arc Relic for Sly. That's going to give her 20 XP for Sly. But another 2,000 dead dimes for Amy. Sly getting on the board. Max Ammo. There's your weekly ammo supply. Oh, look at this. This, thought about whether or not the Vulcan bow would end up being a legendary, and it is not, but it is a beautiful bow, number one, and it is the first ever ATT 16 bow. So you talk about a bow with just raw damage. Compare the damage on this bow to other bows. It is a ATT 16 bow, D3, and it is the Vulcan. And of course you can use, the nice thing about this is, you can use bow wax on it. Remember, all these new ATT 16s, you can use bow wax. So Amy, you are the first person to get this. This is the Vulcan D13. Congratulations. Very, very well done. Bionic Axe D2. Elixir of Turbo. Orchid Shoulders. Aqua Grenades, 2 of those. Platinum Skins. Box. Elixir Extract. Flame Grenade ×2. Mirror Meta. Mirror Meta for that. Ooh. A Mirror Meta for that bow? Would that make that bow a D15? Wow. Amy, put a Mirror Meta on that bow. Gold Graphene. Essence Smoke. Lava Bombs ×2. Second Arc Relic. Healing Grog. Bionic Red Thread. And finish it out with triple XP Potion. Oh yeah. So there's just a little taste of those ATT 16 weapons. And I would expect a few more. Nice job. Great box. And do we have Deadly Dimes? Is Tammy in the house? I know she has a box, Kel. Dimes, are you here? Calling Dimes, calling Dimes. I think Dimes always gets legendaries when she's not here, so maybe that's her strategy. She's probably like, hey, I bought a box for me and Tiny. Yeah, she was here earlier because remember she did the, oh no, that was during the event. All right. Well, this box is for her and Tiny, so I'm going to let her mix it up how she wants to mix it up. I'm going to say it's her items because she didn't specify whether Tiny was going to get half or she was going to get half or who got the bionics or whatever the case may be. So here's what I'm going to do. Just so you guys know, so I'm completely transparent with it. I'm going to give Dimes one of two options. She can, and I'll let her do either one of these. Okay? I just want you guys to know because she's not here, and she did say she was buying for 2 characters. And Tiny is treated like another character, just like any of you would split a box. So option number 1, she takes the whole box and she divvies up items that she wants to give to Tiny. Option number 2, she will take 1/2 of the box, either the first half or the second half, and she will designate the other half of the box to Tiny. What I'm not going to do is say, okay, well, I took even, he took odd, or whatever. Does that make sense to everybody? She can look at the box, the contents of the box, and say, I'm taking it all, and I'll take all the bionics, and I'll give Tiny these 5 items, these 10 items. Or she can look at it and say, give Tiny 1 to 15 because He needs the wild cards. Give me 16 to 30. Or she can flip it however she wants to flip it. And I just want to make sure you guys are cool with that because she is running 2 characters, and it is her character. All right. Just want to make sure nobody thinks anything's, there's no favoritism toward Tiny. I want her to have Tiny ready to go, and, she's stocking both of them. All right, cool. So, Deadly Dimes, box number 11, Kel. I think that's what she typed. Box number 11, and I'm going to start out just with pack number 1. All right, pack number 1, pretty good pick. Probably for Tiny, because the health and regeneration is probably a little bit better for a tank than it is for Dimes. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with a warrior having a little bit of health, a little bit of regeneration. So that's a good start. So Jade Band is pack number 1. Quick screenshot of that. All right, here we go, everybody. Good luck. Pack number 2, gold graphene. That's the 3rd gold graphene today. Oh, look at that. I know Dimes loves her some red Toxie. First time we've seen red Toxie today. You guys think that there's a ton of them out there because almost everybody's got one. There's not a lot of these out there. Not a lot of people have multiple copies. The thing is, they always res this one. they get this one back because they love the damage. So I would certainly love to have a couple of these. So there's a red Toxie for Dimes. Bionic Axe D2. She's working on that set. Bionic Torso Onyx. Mustard Bombs. Ghost Smoke. So you guys got around to the Essence Smoke. You're using the Acid Rain. Ghost Smoke is a strong smoke. I'm looking forward to seeing it in play a little bit more. Blue Spark. Blue Spark has went nuts. Everybody's blue sparking. I love it. But you know what? Blue Spark was one of those, it took like a month for people to really catch on to Blue Spark. Bionic Mace. There we go. She got the axe and the mace. Gel Cubes times 3. Bionic Wild Card. There's that wild card we talked about if she decides to split it. Swap Smoke. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Mirror Meta. Mirror Socket for Mirror Meta. Vox Relic. Oh, Dimes with Sly picking up the Vox Relic. So it looks like Sly is going to end up adding another 20 XP. But Dimes will get 2,000 dead Dimes. Elixir Stout. Elysium Tape. A lot of good support items here. Arc Spark. Oh, look at this. Dimes, first one to get it. There she is, everybody. That is the goddess of nature. That is Ariel right there. All right, so I'm going to give you the stats on it so you know exactly what Ariel does. And as I said, some people are going to want Psycho, some people are going to want Ariel, some people are going to want both because they are both very, very unique and they're equally good. So, and I got a feeling some people are, I don't know. You guys can tell me which one you like better. If this one you like better, it's fine. Ariel is the first, what we call come into play pet, come into play items. And let me tell you what that means. When Ariel comes into play, she immediately heals you for 10% and also attacks your opponent for 10%. I know you guys are going to love this because It's not a defensive pet, but if you are infected by a toxin, you cast Ariel, and she heals you, and then she attacks your opponent. Completely different usages. This is why I said some people are going to think this pet is the best pet in the game. Some people are going to think Psycho is the best pet in the game. It really depends on your play style. But if you're one of those that are constantly getting hit by toxins and you don't know when you're going to heal or how you're going to heal, and you want versatility to be able to brush the toxin off immediately and also attack, Ariel is going to do that for you. When she comes into play, her little butterfly wings flutter some healing on you, and then she zooms in like a rocket and does 10% damage to your opponent. So, once again, depending on your play style, I'm going to say some people are going to think this is the best pet in game. Heals you, cures you, and attacks. It accomplishes, it is like an offensive version of Kenny, where Kenny might do a lot to your opponent. This is going to do a lot to you. Any questions? Come into play, heals you immediately. So now you got a couple pets today that really add a little bit more balance to, I keep getting hit by this and this and this. It puts a little bit more of that strategy in your control. Another good pet and another opportunity for you to sort of strategize. She's super scarce. Couple of her today, a couple Psycho. But Dimes, congratulations. You were the first person to get Summon Ariel. Glam Bam Grenades. PvP Blue. Blinding Smoke. We've seen that lately. Elixir of Turbo. Bionic Foot Thread. Elixir Extraction. Frost Grenade ×2. Enrage 3. Rubik Grenade. And finish it out with the second box relic. Congratulations, Dimes. Very well done. So last couple boxes. Man, we've had some firepower these last couple boxes. Rocket coming out of the break with the Chameleon. Dimes, just a boatload of good stuff top to bottom. And, I'm sorry, Bones, boatload of stuff top to bottom. And Dimes, first ever Ariel pet. All right. And Kel. Who do we have up next? This is box number, well, the 8th box, not box number 8. The 8th box so far of the event. More relics, more legends. All right, box number 6 for Gemstone. All right, Gemstone box number 6. As you guys know, Gemstone is on vacation. Little tough Wi-Fi is... Do we have Julia here to get a snapshot for Jim? All right, there's Julia. Thank you, Julia. So let's get Gemstone a legendary. Oh, no. Well, not no. If it happens, it happens. Jim got a legendary first box. Now that I think about it, she got legendary Faith. Get her another legendary. It's all good. Get everybody legendaries. All right, here we go. We're going to go with box number 6. And starting out with pack number 16. And starting out with some red graphene. And see if my memory serves me correct so far, because I think this is the 8th different box we've opened. Is Jim the only person so far to pick her own faction? Is that correct? I think it's only happened once. So I think Jim is the only, because I'm seeing a lot of XP20 that I have written down. Yep, she's the only person so far. So there's that, right? All right. Well, see if she does it again. All right, that is red graphene, and we're going to start out with pack number 1. Max Glyph. A lot of new gear, a lot of new armor. Certainly glyphs and gems need to get into circulation. Bionic Axe. Colada. 2 Colada grenades. Pet Revive. Healing Grog. Arc Amethyst. I know she likes the Arc Amethyst. You guys can see that. Nice gem there. Platinum Skins. Acid Rain. Stellar Armor Skins. Those are top of the totem pole right there. Oh, Sly Relic. Can't happen twice. So the 8th box, it still only happened one time. So Jim is getting 20 XP for Arc. She will get 2,000 dead dimes. It's going to be a total of 6,000 dead dimes for her so far today, though. As I said, they add up quick, right? Max Ammo. Weekly pack of Max Ammo. PvP gems. Bionic Mace. Second Vulcan Bow. She'll like that. So the second Vulcan Bow of the day, that is ATT 16, and it is D13. A lot of people with good legendaries, not everybody has a legendary bow, right? So this bow is going to be phenomenal for a whole lot of melee, where melee likes to get that ranged, and right now they're either using a Wargo, they're using something. This has more damage than a Wargo. Now, it doesn't fire Rojos, but something tells me that there will be a little better AP arrow coming out in the near future. The reason arrows will never be as strong as the Rojos is because the arrows are retrievable. So it's not going to be a free AP over and over and over again. Mirror Socket. Frost Grenades ×2. Max Wax for the bow. Now she just needs a mirror meta to go with it. See, I tried to call it. I was trying to hype it up, but didn't work out. White Snow Shoulders. You know what? If you were a sniper, though, this is a pretty good row for a sniper. Vulcan Bow, Max Wax Bow, and then Snow Shoulders. It's about as good as it gets. Bionic Torso Onyx. Flight Smoke. Second Sly Relic. Green Plasma Arrows. ATT 20 Potion. The Will Sickle Grenade, 2 of those. Resin Restore, first time we've seen Resin Restore tonight. Xenon Grenades, 2 of those. Bionic Hand Thread. Bionic Red Thread. And, oh, look at that. Now, that's a way to finish a box. It's a good pet. So, Tupac finishing out the box. So, I got to ask you guys, not just the new pets. So far, what do you guys think of Vulcan is not a legend? Vulcan is not a legend. It is a ATT 16. Can use bow wax. It is just a super, super strong bow that the only people can use it are ATT 16. It's going to hit you like a legendary. I mean, it might not have a legendary ability, but if you can do enough damage and win the game, That's legendary in its own, right? So one of the things I wanted to do with this weekend's pack opening is because of the amount of requests for pets, I wanted to bring back some of the best pets. You guys already today, you've seen Dweezy, you've seen Kenny come back, you've seen Boss, you've seen Trey, Red Toxie. Even the pets that you haven't seen in a little while are really, really good pets. There's Tupac, and there's not a lot of them out there. I know Psycho is out today. I know Ariel's out today, but I also wanted to put a lot of new pets in there. There's less T2 in there, but there's going to be some things that you guys really asked for and really want to use. So that is our 8th box so far. That puts us about halfway through the event today. We're going to take a quick 4-minute break, and again, I think there's one box left. We may have somebody carrying over packs for tomorrow, so we'll see how that works out. But potentially 1, maybe 2 boxes left, so if you're interested, message Kel, pick them up before they're gone. If not, we'll carry it over to tomorrow's event. We'll be back in 4 minutes. All right, everybody, we are back. So we got a game plan. It is 7:44. So we're going to open up 3 boxes pretty quick, and then we're going to do last call. And then we got 3 more boxes after that. We've actually carried some of the packs over for tomorrow, so we will have some legends in there as well. So we do this every week once we get down to the final couple boxes, just to make sure whatever box numbers are reserved in advance. So we're going to start out coming back from the break with Gina, then Moonshot and Julia, and then Kel. Those are going to be the big 3. Then we got 3 more boxes after that. There are 2 complete unsold boxes. Not going to push anybody, but at this point, if you do want to purchase, I'm just going to say do complete boxes only. If you plan on doing singles, save those for the event tomorrow. So with those last 2 boxes, because we already do have, just for interest of time, we do have a singles box that we're going to open at the end. So if you are interested, it's going to be complete boxes only for the last 2. If not, no big deal. Pick up the singles. You can still pick up boxes tomorrow as well. But we're going to open 3, last call, and then 3. So everybody knows kind of where we're at. And Rocket, you are up. So Kel says Rocket has box number 10. So Rocket, what is it that is going to be in this box? Rocket has been super lucky lately. The magic is back. She picked up the Chameleon already. She picked up the first ever legendary crossbow. So Rocket, call your shot here. Tell me what is going to be in this box. I'm just curious. I know she says Psycho. All right, so she's after Psycho. Here we go. Good luck starting out with pack number 1. So starting out with Heal and Seal. All right, Heal and Seal Smoke, quick snapshot. And you guys wish her a little bit of luck. See if she can get this pet. I mean, a legendary and a pet, but you could get a second legendary. I'm going to tell you, that legendary, Mortalis, might be one of the best legendaries because it's passive. Things just happen, and it's an accessory. So it doesn't even take up a weapon slot. That is the item some people are going to want to get their hands on. And after this weekend, it's a mirror. It's like a mirror that collects all this health. And after this weekend, we're going to break the mold. I don't think you guys will ever see it again after this weekend. Today and tomorrow only. So here we go. Bionic Torso Onyx. Arc Relic. Rocket. Again, this is the 9th box of the day. And only one time today has somebody picked their own faction. Interesting. Usually Saturday's good. Usually Saturday's a day where everybody picks it. Bionic Axe number 2. Purple Spark. Elixir Turbo. Hybrid 9. 2 of those grenades. Frost grenades times 2. Epic Armor Skins. We love those. Oh, look at that. She's going to love it. It's not Psycho. But come on, Rocket. You're telling me you don't love Ariel as much as Psycho? Very well done. There it is. See, she's been putting the butterflies up all day. She actually got it. Rubik Grenade times 2. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Snow Boots. Red Graphene. PvP Gem. Warp Smoke. Gold Skins. Keep collecting those skins. Mere Amethyst. Mere Amethyst. Potion ATT 20. Fool's Gold times 2. Second Arc Relics. That's 2,000 dead dimes. Orange Crush Replenishment for those 50 that you used over the last 2 weeks. Mere Socket. Elixir Extract. Silent Smoke. Fury 4 Potion. Essence Smoke. TS10. TS10s are not going anywhere, by the way. I know some people are going to say, okay, there's a TS15 out there, but I look at this much like the Rage Potion, that if someone takes your TS10s, you have TS15s. If someone takes your TS15s, you have TS10s. I want to remind everybody, this is still the second most powerful grenade in the game. TS15s is the most powerful. This is the second most powerful. It ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Gel cubes, purple gel, and finish it off with, look at that, a proxy bomb as well. So far, someone from Vox has 2 proxy bombs, someone from Sly has 2, and someone from Arc also has 2. So very well done, Rocket. I think your magic streak is still intact. Another awesome box of items. So great job. And Kel, who do we have up next? All right, box number 1, Moonshot first half, and the Assassin with the second half. Moonshot and the Assassin, Julia Muse. That's a nice ring to it, doesn't it? It just sounds good. All right, let me write this down. Moon, 1 to 15. Julia, 16 to 30. Good luck. Are we going to see the Deacon's Dagger? Are we going to see Mortalis? We're winding down. It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, there's Moonshot. He's like, I need some snow bracers. All right. Let's do it. Start out with pack number 1. Oh. That's not snow bracers. But it's a nice orchid band. Was someone Julia, were you asking for that earlier? Is that the item you were looking for? Oh, I think it is. I think Julia said earlier, I really need that orchid band. Somebody did. Oh boy. You guys will have to have a sidebar. Yeah, and Moonshot's like, nice. He's like, Moonshot, you might have just got like most of the second half of this box with that. All right, pack number 2, Onyx Skins. Number 3, Gel Cubes. Oh, look at this, Red Sue. Woo! Wow, he's killing it in the first 4. Red Pet, Bionic Heart, Cosmos, Essence Smoke, Stun Bombs, Vox Relic for Moonshot. So Moonshot is getting mere 10 XP so far and 1,000 dead dimes. Proxy Bombs for Moonshot. All right, so this is too crazy, right? There have been 4 Proxy Bombs. And believe it or not, 1 member of each faction now has proxy bombs. Julia, either Bones or Dimes, I can't remember which one. Gina, and now Moonshot. So all 4 have at least 1 member. Bones, there you go. Will looking for some Amber T2. What's up, Will? Elixir bonus XP. Love Boat. Onyx Skins. Onyx Torso, and August Battery. All right, so I'm gonna ask the group this question and be honest, okay? Tomorrow and next week, I wanted to pull a lot of the tier 2 gear back because some people have accumulated a set. Now, some of those people might want more than one set. But in today's boxes, there's one piece per box. Did I pull it back too soon? And would you guys like to see more tier 2 tomorrow and in next week's event? If you don't, you don't. I need you to be honest individually for what you want. Some people, even though you have a set, you might say, yes, I want more because I want to trade it or I want multiple sets. There's a few people that have complete sets. And I know there's some gear circulating. Now, I'm not going to do what we did last week when there were 3 pieces per box. Well, today I added more pets. So what I'm gathering is 1 per box seems pretty good. A few of the boxes, we could probably add 2. How does that sound? I don't want to inundate with a whole bunch of gear that people aren't going to use, and they're going to end up either selling, but there are some people that do want to collect every set. So there's that as well. But last week, basically, there was a lot of gear out there last week. Boxes, 1 box had 4 pieces. Actually, you know what? I think one person got almost a whole set of amber in 1 box. And certainly that was by intent. And some people are still trading it. Believe me, I've seen a lot of the trades. A lot of the trades went through last week. So this is what I would commit to. And I think what's going to happen is some people that might have like an amber set, they might want a jade set. Some people that have a snow set, they might want an orchid set. So I'm not going to go back to 3 or 4 pieces. I think I'm going to keep it around 1 piece per box because over the next few weeks, that's going to kind of level itself out. But I will add some of the more scarce pieces and do a few boxes that have 2. If you happen to get them, trade them. If you happen to need them, then hopefully all right. Okay, I just wanted to kind of get a pulse because obviously I see the inventory, so I know where you guys stand on it. But it's pretty balanced as far as how many pieces of each one. But there are a couple that were a little bit more scarce, and we have more warriors. So I know the orchid is in higher demand. Somebody gets an orchid set, they're not gonna get rid of it. And it's not just warriors that want orchid sets. There's people who want a damage set. All right. Okay, let's get the second half of this box. So Julia, Red Graphene, Elixir Stout, TS15, 2 more of those, FS3s, the Firepower, Heal and Seal Smoke, Bionic Axe, Mirror Socket, Summon Tray, very nice pet, Fury 4, Bionic Mace, a lot of Bionics here, Bionic Red Thread, Warp Smoke, HB3 getting her own grenade, Vox Relic, so she did get the relic in the second half, and look at that. So Julia, I know you got your favorite item out of that. So you did get the Rojo ammo. So overall, great box. Split pretty evenly except for the gear in the upper corner. So Julia was able to get at least 20 XP, or I'm sorry, 10 XP. So Moonshot, I might have said 20 earlier for Moonshot, but anyway, I spoke incorrectly. It's a Vox Relic, so Mirror 10 XP, Arc 10 XP, Moonshot 1000, Julia 1000, and that is box number 1. All right, so quick snapshot of this one. And as you guys know, the bundle's been a tremendous value. Yeah, I think one of the last bundles are like 70 items, equivalent to like a box and a half or 2 boxes. So the bundle's phenomenal. A lot of replenishment. Also, the bundles prior to that, complete epic sets. And these packs, totally different from the bundles, because that's where you're really going to get your tier 2. You're going to get your legendary weapons. You're never going to see a legendary weapon in a bundle. So certainly both are equally important depending on your strategy. If you're loading up on items, the bundle's always going to be a better bargain. If you're looking for the high-end items, the packs are certainly going to be the way to go. And the packs have that drama to it as well, where you just don't know kind of what you're going to get until you open that box. Kind of like, you know, we were growing up and had baseball cards or something. People are like, what's a baseball card? You know what I'm talking about. Pokemon cards. Those type of things. All right, Kel, who's next? Oh, you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kel, box number 7. Kel has been on a little bit of a hot streak lately too, with mirror loops and things and all kind of stuff. Kel's quietly gotten a little bit of a collection of legendaries. I don't know if you guys saw our user Mirror Loop last night, just showing off with Psycho. Kel straight went back in time a couple seconds and took that armor away from Psycho. So Kel, here we go. Where are we starting this box? Oh, sneaky. I have a secret trick. I let others pick my box. Oh, I see how it is. Interesting. $15, of course. Well, sometimes you go with like a 20-something or something along those lines. So, here we go. Pack number 15. Mir Ruby. All right. Good luck, Kel. Kel wants pets. She wants legendaries. All kind of stuff happening. Here we go. Good luck. Max Glyph. Bionic Torso Pearl. Vox Viper. I don't know if we've seen a Vox Viper today. I love this gem. We might have seen one, but the ability to steal from your opponent pre-match is great. Bionic Mace, D3. ATT Potion. Bionic Elbow Thread. Prime Armor Skins. Cosmos Collection. Not every box had a Cosmos Collection. And yet again, only one player this entire event, Gemstone, was able to get her own relic. So Kel getting a Vox relic. So we know that Mir is going to get 20 XP. Kel is going to get 2,000 dead dimes. HB3 grenades times 2. Magma Glyph. Might be the first magma today. Summon Boss. Very good. Second time we've seen Boss today. There were only a few of those in all the inventory that's out there. Only a few of them. We added 2 to the inventory today. So if you're serious about faction wars, you're going to want somebody on your team to have one of these, whether it's a decoy or whether it actually goes through. Boss being the only pet that can help you attack the flag, certainly worthwhile. So Kel picking up Boss. Blue Spark, Elixir of Anger, Gold Graph, TS10s, triple XP Potion, very nice. That was a big, big boost to a lot of you guys. Aqua Grenades ×2. PvP Gem, second Vox Relic. XP 2000. Red Pet, there's Red Homer, Kel. 2 really, really good pets. Red Homer was also, I saw Will play Red Homer during Faction War, and Dow used Red Homer last night in order to lock down Psycho as well. So Red Homer's got some good usage. Not only do you get your item back, but you do 10% damage, which is nice. Orange Crush, Bionic Wildcard, Mustard Bombs, Sly Fly Grenade, Snow Tier 2 Cape. Still a lot of people that need that cape. Mirror Socket, and finishing out the box with Stun Bombs. Kel, a couple pets, some T2 gear, some grenades. Another good one, everybody, another good one. You guys did. You prevented Psycho every single attack. All right. We got 3 boxes left to open. There are, as I said, there's packs that are carried over to tomorrow. We're going to take a brief break. We always do this. And if we don't sell additional boxes, we're going to come back. We're going to run through those last 3. If you do have the intent of buying, this is last call. So over the next 5 minutes, if those 2 boxes, one of those boxes, 2 boxes, whatever is purchased, then we will open up additional boxes. If they're not purchased in the next 5 minutes, those 2 will be rolled into tomorrow's box opening, which means tomorrow could have a whole ton of legendaries. Or if you want to pick up a box for tomorrow, if you think your odds are better tomorrow, so be it. Just specify with Kel. We're going to take a brief 4-minute break, and we will come back and we'll open either 3, 4, or 5 boxes. So we'll be right back. right, everybody. We are back. Sorry, I had to cut it off with Buzz. Buzz is showing you guys the moves. It's ridiculous. All right. Once again, this is the last call, so you guys have 10, 15 seconds. We're going to load up the next 3. We're ready to go. So I'm going to take that going once, going twice, as we're going to carry over for tomorrow. So we're going to lock it down right now. No more purchases. We got 5 boxes left. 2 of those boxes are going to carry over until tomorrow. Tomorrow's likely going to be an 8 to a 12 box event. So likely an 8 to a 12 box event. We got some people coming back from vacation. So we'll play it by ear. I'm going to guess it's probably going to start around maybe 3 o'clock. So let's see if we can uncork a couple of these legendaries in the last couple boxes. So I've got the Twisted Sisters, Gemstone, and a singles box. Twisted Sisters, Gemstone, and a singles box. And as you guys know, we still got pets out there, and we still got legendaries out there. So, Kel, Twisted Sisters in the house. Where are we going with the Twisted Sisters? Good luck, everybody. Still got that music playing in my head. Once you watch it and you see the dance, it's kind of hard to stop. All right, B-Dub, you got to make a bold prediction here. You've seen some of the new items. You've seen some of the pets. Anything in particular, either you or Amanda are looking for? B-Dub going 1 to 15, and Amanda 16 to 30. All right, Amanda wants a new bow. Let's see. Let's see if this box is going to make it happen. We've seen a couple of the Vulcans already, so you never know. All right, box number 12 and... All right. 1 to 15, B-Dub, good luck. We're starting out with number 1. Bonnie always gets those batteries early. There you go. August battery. All right, snapshot, and then we're going to roll. All right, come on, Bo, for Amanda. Pack number 2, Summon Sue. Potion, Spectate. Blue Spark. Oh, look at that. Look at Bonnie. Just showing off at the end, right? All day long. It's only Jim. And we know now this box is owned 100% by Mir. Mir racking up with 40 XP. Second time today someone has picked their own number. So good job with that. Bonnie will also, well, she's at least going to get 2,000. But we'll see where the second relic falls. Flight Smoke. Mirror Socket. Glyph of Wind. Ghost Smoke. Orchid Cape. Very nice. Bionic Torso Onyx. Heal Smoke. Summon Mac. Very nice pet. Second Mirror Relic for B-Dub. So B-Dub picking up 4,000 of the dead dimes and finishing off her half of the box with Yeller. All right, B-Dub picking up the relics. Let's see if Amanda's bow is in the second half. All right, Bionic Heart for Unforeseen. Sly Fly. Red Summon Skins. Onyx Skins. And finishing out the row with Arc Emerald. It's a nice gem. Able to work on the heal over time. All right, final row. 21, Sly Sapphire. TS-10 grenades. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The Deacon's dagger right there for unforeseen. Now, Amanda might have wanted the bow, but how about an accessory that gives you the ability to hit all of your targets for 15%? You know what? Bonnie, I'm already thinking of like some scary tag team combinations. Timber and dagger. Can you guys imagine? Amanda starts out bringing the unholy rain down, and then Bonnie follows up with a timber shot. They literally hit everything on the board back-to-back turns. Congratulations, Amanda, picking up the Deacon's Dagger Legendary. That is the second one. Bloodfish got it last night. Amanda picked it up today. Tomorrow there will be one additional dagger, and that's it. No more. So tomorrow it will show up one more time in a box. That'll be your last shot to get the Deacon's Dagger. Frost grenade, 2 of those. Unholy smoke. Stun bombs. Max wax for bullets. Dead set collectible card. Vox Viper, and finish it off with Sparky. Amanda gets attacked by Sparky quite a bit because of her clones, but now she's got some versatility because she can either use the mirror mask or they may want to go like full-blown assault mode. Very well done. Twisted Sisters picking up big legendary item. All right, we've got 2 boxes left, everybody. 2 boxes left to open. We've got Gemstone, and we've got a singles box. 1 legendary left in play. 2 boxes will be opened. 2 boxes will not be opened. There is still the Mortalis legendary in one of those boxes. Also some another Psycho that I know of, and probably I think we got Ariel. All right, Jim has box number 14. All right, Gemstone, good luck. I know she's listening or watching the playback. Let's see if Jim can pull that last legendary. All right, here we go. And we're going to start it out with Julia's here. So, Julia, you can get snapshots. Julia, you want to start with 1 or you want to start with 16? All right, we're starting with number 1 instead of 16. We're going to mix it up a little bit. Now, we do know Jim got a legendary pet early on in the pack opening. We also know she's one of 2 people to pick her own faction. You can see Nixie just updated. Looks like Mir with 100, Vox with 60, Sly with 40, Ark with 80. So if Jim can do it again, she can get out to the lead. So this is a pretty big box from a faction standpoint. All right, starting out with Mir Citrine. All right. We hope Jim's listening. You know what? She might be on the river, not even thinking about Play Dead Live. But if she gets this legendary, she's going to be thinking about it. So here we go. Pack number 2. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I think that's as good as a legendary. I love it. My favorite pet, Jim. Pack number 2 right there. Summon Psycho. Only the second one. I know Jim is going to love this pet, and I guarantee you she's going to play this pet. Because not only do Julia and Jim like to bring the armor pin, other people like to bring it too, and that gives them a nice defense. So very well done. Summon Psycho. Let's see what else is in this box. We just got started. Fury 4 Potion. Blind Smoke. Hybrid 9. Bionic Red Thread. Heal and Seal Smoke. TS-10 Grenades times 2. Mirror Magic. First time we've seen Mirror Magic today, I think. Ghost Smoke. X Grenades. Max Wax for the bow. Epic Armor Skins. I know Jim likes the armor skins. We got Lava Bombs. Black Graphene. Mirror Meta. Rubik Grenade times 2. Jade Cape. Put together a Jade set. We got Bionic Torso Onyx. Mirror Relic. Oh, she pulled the Mirror Relic. Not able to get the Arc Relic, but it does look like Arc is going to tie Mirror for the day because Jim is going to end up getting another 20 XP for Arc and also another 2,000 Dead Dimes. They add up. That's probably 6K Dead Dimes for Jim today. Magna. Blue Bombs times 2. Max Wax for the Blade. Battery for August. That's her first trace battery. Pet Revive. FS3 Grenades. Love Boat Grenades times 2. Elixir Stout. Second Mirror Relic. And finishing it out with 2 Old Yellers. 2 Old Yellers. All right. We have got one additional box. It is a singles box, so it is all split up. I don't know who picked the number. I don't know if Kel picked the number. I don't know if Joe picked the number. But I do know that there is one additional legendary mixed in. So there's a 33% chance that it's in this box. And somebody in the singles will walk away with this legendary. If not, it'll be included in tomorrow's box opening event, which means they would be absolutely jam-packed. I think we still have another Ernie. I think there's still another ATT 16 Mace out there, which is very nice. I know there's a legendary, and I know it's the Mortalis. I love that mirror. Twisted Sisters just got the second. Oh, actually, all 4 of the legendaries today were awesome. Faith, unbelievable pet because she cuts the damage in half. The Chameleon gives you the ability to use arrows or armor pin. So you could use a sleep arrow and then follow it up with a Rojo. Unbelievable versatility in that crossbow. Twisted Sisters. Amanda just got the Deacon's Dagger. So able to do that unholy rain and hit every target on the board 15%. And then, of course, the Mortalis is that mirror that is an accessory also. Stays in line with the Morgue of Mirrors theme. You kill something, and it goes in there and adds 5% to your health pool. So that's a big deal when you are out there just doing battles constantly killing. And the fact that it's passive, you guys are going to love it. So let's see if Animal, okay, singles is box number 13, Cal. All right, let's hope it is the Mortalis box. Animal, first 15. Ben with 3. Moonshot with 3. Bloodfish with 2. Valar with 2. Will with 2. Bones with 1. Amanda with 1. Trigger with 1. And Anthony with 1. And if the players are not here, we're going to auto pick for them. And as I said, if this is a legendary box, If they're not here, they get auto-picked. Just the way it goes. All right. Box number 13 it is. Animal. Joe, are you here? He may not be here. If not, we'll screenshot it for him. I'm going to go ahead and open the first 15 so we don't hold up the stream. Jade legs. I think that's a pretty good pick for animal right there. Not bad T2 gear to start out. All right, let's get these first 15. For Joe, Will Sickle, Prime Armor Skins, Bionic Wild Card, very nice. Max Ammo for a week. Red Graphene ×2. Hybrid Grenades ×2. Mirror, Pink Mirror. Teal Torso. Ammo Noir. Vents, very nice pet. Mustard Bombs. Mirror Meta. Love Boat. And first half of the box, Joe getting Tier 2 gear, firepower with 2 different types of grenades, mustard bombs, a couple of gems. Those 15 items are probably about as well-rounded of items you can possibly get. Had a little bit of everything, except maybe an elixir. But other than that, pretty good picks. All right, so I'm going to anybody on that singles list who is here. Moonshot, Will, Bones, Valar. Anybody's here that wants to reserve their numbers, let me know before I auto pick. Bloodfish. I don't want to auto pick unless we have no choice, because like I said, I don't know if that legendary's in here, and if it is, I don't want somebody to get it by default that's not here. So Bloodfish is going with 18 and 26. 18. Leech Bombs. And 26. Summon Paul, very nice pet. Double strike pet. All right, Moonshot. You got 2 picks. $17 and $30. All right, Moon picks 17 and 30. Mirror Socket. And finishing out the box with Ernie. Look at Moonshot picking up the big Ernie. That is the second one ever we've seen. It is a ATT 16 D13 mace. %30 more damage than the Maul. All right, let's get Amanda with 22. FS3 grenades. All right, who else do we have here from Kel's list? No Ben. How about Will, Amy, or Anthony? Will, Amy, or Anthony? All right, last call. If you're here and you have singles picks, I'm going to give you the opportunity to pick. Otherwise, we're just going to go in order. I know Trigger's not here. I think Anthony's at work. Will is here. All right, Will. 2 picks. Also, there's 2 relics out there. By the way, that's a big deal too. We haven't unveiled either one of the relics. Good point, Nixie. So somebody's going to get a nice bonus and also going to get some dead dimes. Will's picking 24 and 28. And we'll find out which faction it is. 24, Bionic Axe. 28, Essence Smoke. Will with the Bionic Axe, the second wave of it, and also the Essence Smoke. No relic yet. This is crazy. All right, Anthony, you going to get on the board with the relic? And if Amy's listening in, Amy. One pick. Yep, I think you have 1, Amy has 1, Trigger has 1, Valar has 2, Ben has 3. Yep. Not only is there a 25% chance to get a relic, when this box started, there was a 33% chance that it had the Mortalis Legendary. So now the odds certainly probably went up to about a 40% chance, right? Because there's only a few packs left. So the Legendary is either in this box or one of the other 2 boxes. So there's that as well. So pack number 29. Bionic Heart. All right, so we'll do one more last call. Ben, Valar, Amy, or Trigger? Kel, I'm going to ask you to pick 3 numbers for Ben. Since Ben's a part of Mir, Ben has the most picks. I'm going to ask Kel to pick for Ben, and I'm going to ask Julia to pick for Valar after Kel picks. Because somebody's going to get some relics, and I have no idea how good these items could be. So I'm not picking them. 21, 23, and 25 for Ben. "21, Blue Spark. 23, Swap Smoke. 25, Fox Relic." So Kel getting 10 XP for Mir. And also getting 1,000 dead dimes. Now here's what's interesting. Valar gets 2 picks. Amy gets 1. And Trigger gets 1. So if Trigger's pick is the Vox Relic, she'll double up on XP. So, Julia, you really want to get that relic. Or a legendary, either one. So Valar's going to pick 19 and 20. Fury 4 potion. Okay. This got interesting. Amy has a pick, and Trigger has a pick. If Amy gets the relic, Sly gets 10. If Trigger gets it, Vox gets 20. We know one of these two items is. So I'm going to ask Ocean Man to pick Amy's number. Will you get 10 for Sly? Or will Vox get 20? It's all on Ocean Man. 50-50, Ray. You can do it. He said 27. So that means Trigger will get number 16. All right, what do you guys think? You guys think Ocean Man got it, or you think Trigger got it? Leave your thoughts in comments. These are the last 2 packs of the day, everybody. And then, or did one or two get a legendary? What if one gets a relic and the other gets a legendary? Those are all possible. All right, Ocean Man with number 27. Here it is. Bionic Neuro Thread. Which means unless the system's screwed up, there it is. Vox Relic. Ray with the Neuro Thread. And Trigger, that is high drama there. Getting 20 XP for Vox at the very end, and also getting 2,000 dead dimes. That couldn't have been any more cool to the very end. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me get snapshots of these, and then I'll set you guys up for what we're going to do tomorrow. All right, really quickly. So we have packs carrying over for tomorrow. I know for a fact tomorrow we are going to have a Chameleon legendary. We're going to have a Dagger legendary. We're going to have a Mortalis legendary. And we will be doing somewhere between 8 and 12 boxes. So potentially we could have 4, 5, or 6 legendaries in those 8 to 12 boxes. So I know some people carried over their packs for tomorrow, so we already got a kickstart. I am also going to get my mods on the board for tomorrow, because I think there's some great legendaries and some great pets. So reserve your packs, reserve your boxes. I'm going to give a shout out to Amy, Kel, and Julia. We'll kickstart it tomorrow. There's 4 packs for each of my lady mods. So thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully that turns into legendaries for you guys. So, as I said, somewhere between 8 and 12 boxes is what we're going to end up doing. I am going to add a couple additional Tier 2 pieces for those people that just leveled up that wanted a couple more pieces. I'm not going to flood the market with Tier 2 pieces. Each box will have at least one. A couple boxes will have 2. Well, I'm not going to do any more than 2. And there will be at least 5 legendaries on display tomorrow. So at least 5 legendaries, maybe more depending on whether or not we get 12 boxes. We get 12 boxes, then we're going to put more legendaries in there. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Appreciate all of you guys being here. It has been a long, long day. Started for me about, 8 this morning with some chat about raids and the game and the direction of the game, and we're just having a great time. So thank you so much to everybody. B-Dub already staking the claim down for tomorrow, so B-Dub on the board for tomorrow. Kel will let you guys know there's going to be some great gear. So as I said, somewhere between 8 and 12 boxes. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Have a great night, and I'm tentatively expecting it sometime around 2 or 3 tomorrow to be a little quicker event than today. Thank you for everything that you guys do. B-Dub on the board, the lady mods on the board, and look for some cool surprises tomorrow. Congratulations on all the people leveled up earlier today, and congratulations to all of you guys that got legendaries and got the other items that you wanted, not just legendaries. There's a lot of items that are borderline legendaries in my mind. Those are the ATT-16. Those are the brand new pets. Those 2 pets, Ariel and Psycho, are better in my mind than as good as any legendary that's out there. And you'll see. You'll see when they're in action. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow between 2 and 3 o'clock. Peace.